All right, well, the Trump legal team's election challenges continue in a number of states, including Nevada and Georgia. Our company today is the chairman of the American Conservative Union, Matt Schlapp, who is in Nevada, and civil rights attorney Leo Terrell, and who is heavily involved in those challenges in Georgia. They both join us now. Gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Good to see you.
Great to be here.
Hey, glad to be here with the A team. Glad to be here.
Matt, I want to start with you. You're part of a hearing that's going to go on tomorrow over ballots in Nevada. I want to show you a story from the Washington Examiner from Paul Bedard that you are quoted in. It says that you are going to present to a state court on Thursday. You've seen at least 1,500 dead voters, 42,248 people who voted multiple times. RV camps so supposedly listed as places of residence. What do you expect to come out of tomorrow's hearing?
Well, you know, Sean, you can never predict what a judge is going to do, but I would just say any fair-minded American, if they look through our proof of widespread systemic illegal balloting in Nevada, you would see that we've uncovered so many tens of thousands of illegal ballots that we have more than enough to demonstrate that Donald Trump actually won Nevada by extra thousands of votes. I've never seen, as you know, Sean, you and I have worked around politics for a long time. I've never seen anything like this. I didn't anticipate seeing this when I hit the ground right after the election. And look, you just can't have a democratic republic if half the country feels like this was stolen. And there's a reason why the Biden campaign isn't joining us. They fight us at every step of the way. They want no transparency. They don't want to knock off these ballots that are cast illegally. They're trying to stop us at every step of the way. And if he really believes that he won, he would join us in having transparency. If this is all a canard and some kind of made-up political cause, then quit fighting us on transparency. It would all be shown to be a lie. But instead, they are fighting us because they stole so much that they are really afraid that this whole thread comes undone in Las Vegas.
Yeah, you make an interesting point there. Why wouldn't they join you to make it more legitimate? Leo, I know that you're in Georgia, as Sean mentioned. We were talking to Alyssa earlier in the show, and Sean and I talked about this. Sidney Powell said this earlier today at a rally that, quote, all Georgians, to make it known, you will not vote at all until your vote is secure. You know, Leo, to me, this just seems counterproductive.
Well, I'll tell you right now, it is. You know, we have to win Georgia. Georgia has to become red again.
Yes.
We have to take control of the Senate. So I heard Sean earlier trying to thread a needle. Yes, we have some concerns about the election issues in Georgia, but we have to be united. We cannot let Chuck Schumer, we cannot let the Democrats take over the Senate. It's our last check on Joe Biden, AOC, and the squad. So this is no game here. We have to win Georgia. Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue have to win, or we lose the American values.
Oh, 100%. Matt, I want to show you a video that I'm sure you've seen that was posted by the Nevada Native Vote Project on Election Day. And it seems like they're proud of it. Let me show this to you. It blows my mind.
$25 gift cards to raffle off, so that's a lot of money cash here. We have also 4 $100 gift cards to give away. So again, you want to make sure you get out here to vote. And then we have 4 $250 gift cards to raffle, and our grand prize is going to be a $500 Visa gift card.
Our grand prize, they're giving gift cards to go vote. That's paying people to vote in Nevada.
Yeah, and it's clearly illegal activities, Sean. And this is just what the very able team here on the ground in Nevada was able to capture. They were so brazen with their cheating in this election that they put these videos on social media feeds so that we could actually pull those videos down before they deleted them. You know, this is just disgusting. I mean, I love the idea of Native Americans voting and voting in bigger numbers. Matter of fact, I think Donald Trump did better with minority groups than any Republican's done that I can ever remember. We have a great record to talk about. There's nothing wrong with these people voting, but it's so cynical for the Biden campaign and their allies and these nonprofits to take advantage of these folks by encouraging them to break the law, commit felonies to get people to vote. You vote because you care about your country. Yeah. You don't vote to get a big screen television.
That's right.
Exactly. It's just ridiculous.
You get one of those on Black Friday or Monday. I mean, right. Totally different.
It's insane. You know, Leo, the president has said that he's going down to Georgia this weekend to rally in that, to talk about the rally there. But, you know, a lot of people are talking about boycotting this campaign in Georgia. We've heard a lot of people saying that. What does his message need to be to these people to make sure they're not listening to someone like Sidney Powell and not voting until everything goes exactly how they think it should be for the main election?
Lindsay, one, his presence is going to galvanize Republicans. But what comes out of the president's mouth is critical. He has to throw 1 trillion% behind Loeffler and Perdue. He has to tell Republicans, independents, and Democrats to vote for Kelly and David to preserve American values. Look, Donald Trump got me to vote Republican because he's redefined the Republican Party. He's made it friendly for all people to join. That's why he increased his numbers. That's why minorities voted for him in greater numbers. What Matt said is absolutely correct. You don't need any inducement to vote Republican. It's what America stands for. So what comes out of the president's mouth is critical. And I think it's going to be 100% behind the 2 Republican senatorial candidates.
Matt, we're out of time, but before we go, you are the chairman of the American Conservative Union. You score members, you tell everyone who the most conservative people are and what the policies that matter are. On a scale of 1 to 100, how important is voting in Georgia for the people in Georgia this January?
Give you a Joe Biden percentage. It's 110% important, like those precincts that he miraculously got 110% in. Nobody should be boycotting these races in Georgia. We all have to turn out legally to vote. We shouldn't move there to vote. We should be residents and legally registered. Every legal ballot should count. If that happens, both Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue will win. So everybody get out there and do the right thing. Follow your conscience. But if you're a Republican, a conservative, a Trump supporter, a non-socialist, the choice is clear. You're going to vote for these 2 Republicans.
Amen to that. All right, gentlemen, thank you very much. I appreciate you both being with us. Good luck tomorrow. We'll look to check back in